Hi. In this operation management subject, in the module 3, the capacity and location planning, we are going to see a topic of about evaluating location decisions. Okay. So, previous topics we have seen what is the important for location planning and how to do the location planning we have seen. So location planning is normally it depends upon the raw material availability and the labor availability and the water supply availability, so the availability of transportation communication, all similar topics which are needed for your development of your industry. And whenever we are need to construct a new plant or developing our existing plant, this capacity and location planning is very important. So here evaluating the location plan, how it is possible. So normally there are two important things we have to concentrate in any why we are going for a location decision. And there the thing is, a production industry or a service industry, both are concentrating their profit, right? Normally in industries we are going for maximizing the profit, and in service sectors they want to minimize their cost. Even in the both are same. So normally increasing the profit by selling the components to the people, and minimizing the cost by reducing the uh, expenditures like transportation. Mainly we have to concentrate on transporting the materials, and that's what wastaging of materials, so like this only the industrial people will concentrate. So the two factors, one is maximizing the profit and minimizing the loss. This all the thing any business organization is going to concentrate here. That for that we are going to do some analytical method or normal quantitative and qualitative analysis are there. So some factors with the help of that where we are unable to get data. Now the calculative analysis will be done with the help of past data or the data available with the help of from the other persons. So the data, if you we are getting proper data for analysis, then we will go for the analysis type. Otherwise we can go for just a discussion where we are unable to get proper data. And there are qualitative factors of there. I will tell qualitative factor analysis is there, and locational and break-even analysis is there. This is two important analysis we are going to see. In locational break-even analysis, we will do this analysis only if you have perfect data. So the data like one location, what are all the cost availabilities or expenditures doing, and in another location how much we are doing the expenditure, and which location will give the profit. Like that, so with the help of data we can do it. As earlier we said, the thing is profit maximization or minimizing the loss. This is the main concern for any industries. So here the break even analysis, it will tell what is the break even point. Okay, so where in which what is the amount of product we can do where the profit and loss is nil. There is no profit, no loss. It's a stage where that is very important. So here the break even analysis will work with the help of some data which are all like some variables, that is fixed cost, variable cost, and sales volume, sales revenues. Like so fixed cost or the cost which is involved in construction of the industry, that is purchasing of the land and building, and then the machines and equipment, what we are investing on the equipments, like which are whether there is any production or not. But the fixed cost is doesn't change, it remains constant. Whatever we are the capital we are expending, we are spending for the development of industry, that is fixed. Even we are not producing anything, the cost whatever we spent is fixed. But the variable cost, it will change according to whenever the production increases. From 0 to 1 2 3, the product when it gets increases, how much amount we have uh, in input that we spend for the product, that manpower is, or the machine powers, all the amount which is spent for the production of component, that is called variable cost. And the total cost of the variable and fixed cost, and then the sales revenue, once we are selling the component, how much components are we are selling, and what is the cost of each component. All these calculative data will help to find the break even point in this. So it will help to find the profit and loss, that is a margin, sales volume and the total cost graph. It is a graphical representation where by using this break even analysis, by using the graph, we will find which is the exact point where there is no profit and no loss appears. And the second thing is the qualitative method factor. The qualitative method factors where we are unable have, we are not having the data properly, that is exact data, we are having some inadequate data. If you are having inadequate data or regarding the fixed cost and variable cost, if you are unable to get, then we will give weightage to some other points, like availability of labor, availability of raw material. So relative, when we are having some weightage to the other factors, and we are calculating in, suppose in Bangalore Pina industry, the availability of material is this much per week, is this much tons per week. Like in Hosur, what is the availability of material? So what is the where we give more importance, like that, by comparing statement of availability of labor, availability of raw material, availability of power, availability of transport, like that, we will have weightage to different criterias. That is a quality factor analysis, and it will help for the raw material supply, and that's what it is availability which is near to the market. So we are going to give some weightage, example like raw material 30 percentage weightage and others 20 percentage weightage, like that we are giving some weightage, and we are calculating for 100 points. So which location, now after completion of this, which location is suitable, which location scores more, then we can get the points according to the maximum points, we can find the location. So this is the second type of analysis. So evaluating of a location decision, we can do by break-even analysis points, or by using qualitative, or one more thing is this linear programming method also. So all these three methods will help us to decide which is the best location for an industry. Most of the problems will give a solution for selecting our location, the profitable locations, so that we can choose that and we can minimize the loss over this period. Okay, thank you.